Vi tilbake I alt. Everything. Nå har vi vært et sånn der Star Cluster kjempelenge, så nå tenker jeg vi kanskje går oppover igjen. Nothing larger than you. Ok, så ikke det. De galaksene der borte? De per definisjon større enn meg? Unnskyld meg, galakse. Yes. Nå kanskje det også syntes, for nå reiser jeg bare fremover og sånn, så holder det inne 8. 8 skulle være en danseknapp. Men det skjer ingenting. Descend? Nei. Opp. Her. Oi. Hva vi nå? Står det? You are plank. En plank. Plank length. Opened 1D. Ok. Det? Hva du? Du... Oh my god. Kan jeg være deg, eller... Nei, ikke descende. Ok, vi descender vi. Det skal jeg ikke. Jeg ville opp. Ascende. You must... Der, ok. En gang til. Back to plank. Det den her? Nei, den tingen. Den her. Og bare C som var release. V kombiner. V kombiner, ja. Bra. Og så mellomrom snakking. Hallo? Det noen andre som også her? Det ser det ut som en. Det en. Bli med oss. Kan de danse? De gjør noe. Dette dansing. At de går nærmere hverandre. Og hva dette her egentlig? Dette feedback sphere. Ja, men da så. Og der har vi en ting. Det Mr. What's his face igjen? Han der Alan Watts? What's his face?
What I would call a kind of a basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggly. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggly. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Der var What's ferdig? Gud, der kom det en annen. Det det en snakkeboble? Og da ble den borte. Ok. Jeg vet ikke hva som skjer, jeg bare flyr fort. Nå holder jeg inne i skift, jeg som jeg løpeknapp vanligvis. Spillet her gjør meg egentlig helt hypnotisert. Jeg elsker dette spillet egentlig. Oi. Her skjedde det noe. Jeg vet ikke hva som skjedde. Kom en lyd. Oi. Kom denne lyd. Jeg trykker på ting. Jeg holder inne V også, så det er mulig at de plingene innimellom er andre jeg finner på vei. Ok. Slipp løpeknappen nå. Det er greit. Kan jeg ascend, var det ok, delete descend, ok? Nei, jeg skulle nei der, høyreklikk, det er ascend. Hva er jeg nå? Ok, er det den samme igjen? Ja, det er høyreklikk er det jeg vil til. Er det noe jeg kan sende til? Kanskje en av de der tingene der? For eksempel en bobla der? Jeg vil være den stjerna der. Eller, jeg tror ikke det er stjerne da. Unnskyld meg. Hva er dette for noe? Convex stellated polyfedron, ja. Ja, men da så. En sånn der polyfedron, ja. Jeg prøvde å gå mot denne snakkebobla. Hallo? Oi, ups. Ok, jeg trykket litt fort der. Det var sikkert ikke så viktig. Jeg treffer andre. Jeg ser ingenting, men... nå var det en til. Snakkeboble. Ok.
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thing. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. we feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
Solid space, solid space, solid space. Nei. Ascending. Jeg er oksygen. Opened atom. Den er vel så liten at det tar evigheter å komme seg til ting. Hva faen er den grønne der? Skal jeg prøve å være den? Den kan jo være milevis unna da. Eller noen centimeter, siden jeg er et oksygenpartikkel. Ok. Jeg vet ikke om jeg vil være den. Hvor er vi? Kanskje vi har en thumbnail her, med den der nasty tingen der. Hei, du. Jeg vil gjerne se foran deg. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. You are Daphnia Pulex. Ikke lov å si. Kanskje det er navnet på episoden? Jeg er Daphnia Pulex. Føles ikke lov å si. Da PH. Daphnia Pulex. Jeg spiller som sa det, ikke jeg. Ja, den lever sitt eget liv, den da. Hva er en Daphnia Pulex? Jeg fikk lyst til å sjekke. 19% på telefonen. Den er grei. Daphnia Pulex. Et dyr. Ok. Det er den mest vanlige arten waterflea. Vannloppe. Skal vi se. Ok, de hadde ikke norsk Wikipedia, men direkte oversett er det en vannloppe. So, sub or super order of small, mostly freshwater crustaceans. Ja, nei, men da så. Oi. Here's the poem of my friend Born. Jeg trykket ikke engang på den, men ok. Tried, died. Følger de partiklene der etter meg, eller? Er det... ok. Snøfnugg. Oi, hello. Hello. It might seem inappropriate, but please. Listen, everything I am about to tell you is true. My name is Gerard Steppe. I became trapped in this other in 1937. A terrible, terrible accident occurred in my laboratory. I apparently left my body and entered this wood splinter. Uh-oh. Hater når det skjer. I need to send a telegram to my wife to let her know I'm okay. And though this new body I inhabit is different, I will be able to love her just the same. Forever and always. Dårlige nyheter til det, altså. Ikke så mange waterfleas her. Nei, skal vi ascende? Kan jeg bli til noe... Jeg vil bli til snøfnugg. Et øyeblikk. Ok. Så det er snøfnugg der. Nei, jeg får ikke lov. Ok, vi ascender. Oi, nå er jeg... de eggene her. You are snow chunk. Ja, så vi var ved snøområdet. Snøballetime. Oi, her skjer det noe. Gjør meg klar på X-knappen. Ellen?
You are a fluke. You are a separate event. And you run from the maternity ward to the crematorium, and that's it, baby. Now, why does anybody think that way? There's no reason to, because it isn't even scientific. It's just a myth. And it's invented by people who wanted to feel a certain way. They want to play a certain game. Camus said there is only really one serious philosophical question, which is whether or not to commit suicide. Should you or not commit suicide? This is a good question. Why go on? And you only go on if the game is worth the candle. Now, the universe has been going on for an incredible long time. And so really, a satisfactory theory of the universe has to be one that's worth betting on. That's it seems to me, absolutely elementary common sense. If you make a theory of the universe which isn't worth betting on, why bother? Just commit suicide. But if you want to go on playing the game, you've got to have an optimal theory for playing the game.
What can I tell you? I've been trying to wake up from this dream my whole life. But it's not happening. En frosk. Det var ikke så mange. Alle de andre dyrene. Oi. Hallo. Don't bother me, please. I have things to do. Okay. Tiger. You are Snowball. Hello? Today's the day. I know it. I'll finally get to go to school. I don't know if I'll make it past the spring. My food has been running out and it's been just too much for me. Uh-oh. Her var det en frosk. Var det ikke en frosk her borte også? Oi, hallo? Thoughts are the friction between things and other things. Jeg skal bare ta et Steam-bilde her. Thoughts would never exist if everything thought it was the same thing. As you go around listening to things, your thoughts will make impressions on your mind. When you go out and experience life, you will have your own thoughts. and they will reflect the things you've listened to and absorbed. Give thinking a go, just try not to take it too seriously. When the eye is lit up, think by pressing X. Okay. Snowball. I don't know if I'll make it in this place and everything I have things into nothing but it's... Huh? No, Snowball. I don't know if I'll make it in this place and everything I have things into nothing but it's... Huh? Ok. Tror ikke helt skjønte hva de mente med det. It might seem pretty here to you, but it's a living hell for me. Every corner of the place is nothing but danger and humiliation. I need to pack my bags and get the hell out of here. Herregud, for en ordbruk vi har. 21 minutter. Tenker vi avslutter etter denne.
If there is any such thing at all as intelligence and love and beauty, well, you found it in other people. In other words, it exists in us as human beings. And as I said, if it is there in us, it is symptomatic of the scheme of things. We are as symptomatic of the scheme of things as the apples are symptomatic of the apple tree or the rose of the rose bush. The earth is not a big rock infested with living organisms, any more than your skeleton is bones infested with cells. The earth is geological, yes, but this geological entity grows people. And our existence on the earth is a symptom of the solar system and its balances, as much as the solar system in turn is a symptom of our galaxy. And our galaxy in its turn is a symptom of the whole company of galaxies. Goodness only knows what that's in.